deep. Wards out.
Really?
Gómez, though. Yeah, I mean, it was just something that we always kind of memed about, like, especially when it came to qualifier teams. Like, you always smoke from base, like, when the game starts.
For me, if you're smoking from base, you're a nerd. You know,
fair enough. I'll take that.
That's how it is. You're try-harding way too much. Just play the game, bro. You don't need to do these smokes from the base. Like, chill out. You're not playing for TI 11 or 12. You're not in the finals. Relax. What's up with this?
Yep, depends what your goals are, for sure. Is it for the money? Is it for the enjoyment? Do you just want to humiliate your opponent? This is NA after all, you know? Like, you gotta...
What kind of an enjoyment do you get if you know that you're smoking from the base? If you're tryharding that much, you're like, come on, bruh.
You're trying to upset your opponents where they're like, oh, look at these damn tryhards, you know? Like, when they run into a smoke, if they get a first blood or if they're able to contest a bit.
I just don't think that it's worth it, Panda, you know? Like, if you lose, like, how do you look your mother in the eyes again after?
Mom,
you know?
I smoked from base today.
And then you lost.
Yeah. You get a
That's
real
disappointed. Your father opens the doors. Are you winning, son? And he sees you smoking. Like, how do you alt-tab fast enough so he doesn't see you
he
smoking? He
looks at the screen and he leaves the room. He closes the door. It's like, son, I am disappointed.
He goes to buy a pack of cigarettes after.
Oh, hopefully not. Let's see what this game has in store, though. Are we going to see disappointment? One of the best things about North American Dota is the aggressive tipping game, right? You know, like there's no real respect to your opponents except banning phase. You know, like we ban out the instant Monkey King Brewmaster from Monkeys Forever, but is that the only step you're going to take towards upsetting your opponents potentially? Are you going to find a way to punish your opponent more? Probably.
I just saw a hook being missed already by the Pudge.
Oh, shame.
Sad boys. Very sad.
That is your level 1 hook, indeed. Gonna make a lot of difference.
Of course, it's 150 pure damage, man. Like, it's one of the hardest nukes in the game. Come on, T-Panda. It's good. Plus it puts you out of position. It's sick. It's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. You want to land those.
Yeah. And if you miss it, it hurts even more because you could have went and killed a centaur or something with it instead.
Meanwhile,
could have done something more useful.
Looking at the mid matchup between Annihilate and Lund. Lund is actually pulling off ahead here versus the OD. 7-4 versus now 4-1. A lot of denies, a lot more CS, so early advantage for the Tiny. That will change depending on OD's luck with Essence Flux. Got to keep up that mana. If you're going to drop too low, that's it kind of like an RNG matchup in a sense. If you have like the best luck possible, I feel like OD can get so far ahead. But if you're unlucky and you're out of mana and you can't use your Astral Imprisonment and you only have Arcane Orb to use mana cost to get a bit of regeneration, you might be missing out on potentially slowing down the Tiny.
Yeah, I know Tiny just played his beginning of the lane very well. Top lane.
Top lane, Yanbura.
He's running.
The run now. There's the the Stinky Pudge hook is available. Roth is there, but you're trying to catch a Broodmother. That's going to be very tough.
I think he can. I believe in Shido. I believe in him. Come on, man. Where was the hook? Oh, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed again. Lizard is a disappointed dad.
He had it. He had it for sure. It was easy one. But
he lost confidence.
He decided not to.
Dutcho might actually be dead bottom. That's a lot. That's 12 fervor stacks right now. Jenkins just needs vision, but he doesn't want to miss out too much on CS. You've got a Flag Bear Creep about to die. They could turn around with the Bushwhack. Get a good combination of spells there with the help of Dutcho. Also throwing in the overwhelming odds. Troll fairly low. Also, not enough mana right now. Just 2 mangoes on the Hoodwink.
I'm not sure why Shido isn't using more hooks on the big creeps at least, but it's fine. Like bottom lane, Legion Commander actually...
Hook connects, and Shido actually might die because of it, because he's got the Brood right on top of him. The porridge on the ground.
He's got sticks.
They're actually going to kill the Brood. Damage is overwhelming, and it's going to be enough. First blood goes for this Warlock. The porridge down to the ground. Upheaval 2 points. What you gonna do?
Man, you have to have more faith. You're a sergeant officer. Have more faith.
I'm a caster. I mean,
you see those sticks?
I started having faith for a team. I'm gonna get called out for bias.
Oh no! It's just you see the sticks. You have to like think that he knows what's up. He's gonna push to the limit, walk along the razor's edge,
But he
and get the kill.
He did get the kill just before he fell.
Newsham, he's gonna. Oh, I told you he's gonna hook up.
Connection, upheaval. Okay, that's actually a very good counter. Telekinesis instantly on the target next to you, and that will break up the upheaval channel. Handy.
He went level 2 upheaval in this lane, by the way. That's pretty cool. I've seen this. Like I've seen Warlocks recently just max out upheaval. In the lane, I'd probably get level 2 Shadow Word and then do upheaval. Like, you don't need any more than level 2 Shadow Word.
Yep. Really trying to poke this Pudge, but he's got a lot of regeneration. Unfortunately, Flesh Heap is going to run out, so he's going to take full damage from this Brood, but
upheaval.
Able to run out. Upheaval stops them in place.
Big upheaval plays. And he gets the scent. Easy clap.
Easy dosh. At least they are able to contest this Brood Mother Rubik lane. It's not always the easiest, as you can see. Like, the moment you're out of position, you are going to take a ton of damage. Just going to hope that Warlock always has his heal available. Pudge now pumped back the full, and so is the Brood. And we are going to see rotations towards mid for the 6-minute runes. Jenkins already covering the bottom half. Matt 9 is also going to make his way in here, but for their unluckiness, Tiny is going to be finding the rune on the top half. That's going to be a haste.
Tell me, Mr. T Panda, why can't you bushwhack a hero next to the Treant Protector?
That is an excellent question, my friend. Treant Protector is mobile.
Tosses a net trap that stuns enemies if they are near a tree in the area. Treant Protector is a tree.
He's a mobile tree.
Ah.
But shouldn't that also then work with Nature's Prophet? You pop trees down on the ground and you bushwhack?
Maybe. I'll think about it. Lund, he actually dies to the tower hit. Damn. I Annihilate uses the ulti, but the tower is who finishes off the kill.
Yeah.
He needed this, like, Tiny was doing quite alright against him. Now he's got the Meteor Hammer as well. In a minute or, like, he's gonna have it any second now. Good times for OD. By the way, also nice little stack of Heart Camp in the Radiant Triangle, so they've got that as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of creeps.
Monkeys forever. Oh, the hook.
Shido. Oh, he's going to be in between upheaval and rot damage. Not sufficient. Going to go for it anyway. Try, but the stick's going to be in between the Vanguard, reducing the damage dealt by the Rubik. And mid, Annihilate's going to go down. 9. Just needs a couple more hits to finish him off. Is the regeneration harder than the right-click damage? Lund, he's got toss available. I'm pretty sure Odie should die. Going to go for the hammer. Oh, they got the avalanche. Good read from Lund.
Yeah, they also had bushwhack, so they could have used either one of these two to get him. Hooked up, gets him.
That's a connection. Nice upheaval is ready, but he's too far away.
That was a nice hook, though. Very juicy. I liked it.
Oh, now you're liking the Pudge.
I'm just liking the hooks. Not liking the way the hero is. There are some hooks that you can... You know that you can hook behind the creep, right?
Yeah.
Like you can... There's a way to hook behind the creep. So he did one of those. It was really nice.
Some things just don't change. Oh, man. I remember, like, I think we've had this discussion, like, twice when you were still able to throw curved hooks back in the day. Imagine if that came into Dota, you know? Pudge Shard, able to throw curved hooks.
Wait, were you able ever to throw a curved hook?
Yes,
I can't remember.
Yes, you were.
When was that?
We had a long discussion with Fear about that.
When was that? I can't remember.
Long ago.
When?
long ago.
Dota 1 or Dota 2?
Dota 1. Dota 1.
Dota 1. Okay, I can't remember.
I cannot say Dota 2 for sure, but we discussed about Dota 1 curved hooks.
Okay.
I don't even remember playing Pudge really back then. I don't know much about the game anyway. When I played Dota 1, I was still, you know, just enjoying the arcades.
Yeah.
Bit of this and that. I love to play Risk.
Oh, you were a custom game enjoyer.
Yes, I was. I was indeed an arcade spammer. Yeah.
Okay. That's the first time I heard someone refer to them as arcades, by the way.
Yeah.
Dota is an arcade game.
Yeah, Dota is an arcade game. Yeah.
Defense of the arcades.
But technically, they are arcade game because they're like mini games, in a way. Some were very big mini games compared to others. However, on the topic of talking about Dota 2, I Annihilate, hammer combo onto the Hoodwink in the mid lane, drops the hammer for the kill. Meanwhile, top, they also find Monkeys Forever. Chase him down with the hook connection from Shido.
Dude, this level 3 upheaval and Drot is like impossible
Obnoxious.
to play against. Yeah. Like the poor brute couldn't move a millimeter away from Pudge. That's a rough thing to deal with.
It's not fun to play against for sure. Like the moment you get caught, you're just not going in, not going out. I think you're gonna be looking at some force staffs on the side of Fart Studios, potentially at some phase of the game. However, I Annihilate. He is deciding to get himself, after the power treads, a blink straight up. So, hammer blink combo, blink in for the prison, look for a lockdown, help the troll to kind of join in late for a potential kill. Start playing around with the brood. Like, I think one of the good things is, if you do go for that blink, despite the upheaval now having damage and it can actually break the blink, you can locate the Pudge, put him in a prison, disengage, look for a more favorable position to fight in, and then go in. Oh, nice Manta dodge there.
Yeah, Manta dodge. He's got Manta already.
Yeah.
What a boss, Tiny.
One-time Manta.
Yeah. Oh, no. This time there's no Warlock, right? Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello. There's the Golem. Drop down, and the upheaval. Pudge is going to be catching up to you. You ain't going anywhere. Bye-bye, Monkeys Forever. Yeah, this is just... this is so hard to play against. Holy damn. Warlock, Pudge, double slows.
That's a based lane right there.
That is a based lane. While Troll's trying to finish off his Battle Fury for the potential 14-minute timing. Could be faster. Take into account that he doesn't die in between. Fart Studios want to make sure that happens. Smoke up from mid, but it has been scouted out by a ward. The vision did show to the mid lane. But
yeah, they see this. They see the Legion has duels, so they're rotating in because most likely what's going to happen, Sand King Gómez is going to try and duel the troll eventually.
They have sharpshooter as well. Maybe he plays bait now in the lane. All right, this is what we're looking for. Aggressive play. 9 TPs away, and he TPs into mid. As they're fighting the Treant Protector, Jenkins will die. Nothing new under the sun. The Dutcho still going to be chased up by Annihilate. Newsham just need to locate him. He's going to walk back in, and oh, that might have just been the mistake, as he is going to fall very rapidly. Yanbura, he can't do much to hold them back. Lunda 9. They were looking for a rotation towards bottom. Came all the way to the double or triple camp, basically, there on the side of the triangle, and turned around.
Yeah, interesting that the OD goes bottom to use his Meteor Hammer instead of spamming it mid, you know. Like, usually when you get that meme hammer, you really want to take that first tier 1 that's right next to you, and then afterwards start rotating around. It's not like... He was mostly using the Meteor Hammer on Tiny, so the tier 1 on mid, the dire tier 1 is full HP. It wasn't touched.
We got TPs coming into the top lane. Trying to locate the Brood, maybe even the Troll. They're going for the Pudge. They want to get a kill on him before he finishes his Ags. Flesh Heap has already ran its course. He's going to turn around with the Overpower. Jenkins tossed into the air. Lund's going to turn it around, and they're going to lose everyone. Send King Gómez, clean out 3. Tips coming out from Jenkins. He could not get the Overgrowth out on time, and he's going to get thrown into the air. Everyone obliterated with that AoE damage. Yusham, he ain't going to go out either. Toss into the air. 9 is there. No bushwhack though. TP coming in from OD Annihilate. Can they get the chance to turn it around? Meteor Hammer, hook to cancel it out. Overpower, sorry, they do have another Dismember, and they will take down the OD as well. So that's 4 kills.
Fart Studios, man. What up?
The favorites coming into this series, maybe by a little bit, like we said. But let's look at a replay out of that. Oh man, did they fall for it? Like, okay, it's a good idea. We can potentially kill the Pudge here, but Lund blinks in just as the Overgrowth is coming out, and they just get obliterated from the face of the earth.
Wait. I don't think that's a good idea. That guy is kind of big. He's got Point Booster, Ogre Axe, and Vanguard. Like, your chances of killing this Pudge aren't really that big.
They wanted the OD for it, but top lane, we're going to see the Golem sent down. Jenkins gets the kill onto 9. Cheeto tossed away. Lund is here also with an end of his rune. They can't see the Tiny coming. They know he TP'd in, but he's got to get the catch on Monkeys Forever. Another Avalanche coming out. The Fatal Bonds damage, sharing a lot. Newsham will die. And they potentially even saw where Jenkins was going. Fard SJ finds Dutcho on the bottom half of the map. The rune comes out. Does he get another one? Yes, he does. Almost instantly a second one, and Annihilate's there to help him out.
Okay, at least they are getting some kills on the Troll and the OD. Like, these two are, you know, Troll has a good time. Fart SJ, FSJ, he's got the Battle Fury, so he can farm. And he is like this big win condition for Fart Studios, so eventually he can take over. But everyone else needs to stop feeding, because this Pudge almost has a Reaver from...
Well, talking about feeding. Yeah. It's Mr. Jenkins going down. That's going to be the 3rd death for him. I mean, he was doing some dewarding action. And duel on bottom. Can he actually take down the Troll with the Blade Mail? Very close attempt. Yes, he will kill him. Damage. But no dual damage, indeed.
Rubik?
Now found Rubik as well in the mid lane, Newsham. Yeah, what can a Rubik do when a tree comes flying in?
You know what the problem is? Like, usually... I'll tell you, Panda, listen up now. Chat as well, listen up. So basically, Monkeys Forever on this Brood, he should be the problem, right? Like, this Brood Mother should be scary. You should be afraid of this top lane. Like, Sand King Gómez can send 3 heroes towards the top lane and they can all stand in front of the tower and defend it. Or not care about the Brood at all. Pudge is probably the best, and he's deeping in. I don't know how that missed, but
okay,
yeah.
How did that go through? We got a replay of the duel here. So close to getting that duel win.
And it's like, if you aren't playing top around the Brood, like, if you aren't playing around the Brood,
yeah,
like, you're not winning any fights. And if you are playing around the Brood, which is something that you have to do at this point, you're also not winning any fights.
Yep.
So if you're Fartis J Studios, all you can do is basically chill around the Troll and help him farm. Like, make sure that he's getting something on the map.
Indeed. Another duel in bottom. Jenkins getting the ulti off just in time, but the overwhelming odds will finish him off. No Blade Mail this time, Fartis J. He's got he was very angry after that last battle, so he's going to take this with open arms. Range hits, not enough, not even the throwing axes. And they missed the Sanity's eclipse.
So sad.
Oh,
here comes
man,
Tiny.
this is a real clown fiesta right now. They can't get anything done. The OD also in trouble. Dutcho comes in for round number 2 to take down Newsham. Oh my goodness, Fart Studios.
Top lane?
Again, well, it's a trade-off. It's something.
It's not even a trade, man. He's
oh my. Okay, this game is something else. So I'll put it that way. I was not expecting to see a game like this for our first game of the night here. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We already lost the bot fight. Pudge literally 9 HP from the rot ticks. You can't kill yourself with rot anymore. Up the reaction. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is just perfect.
I don't know why he just didn't hit him earlier. Like, just running through the trees. He's very afraid of the Pudge.
Oh, God. Jenkins, when you're looking at the bot of this game, I'm not sorry. Oh, my goodness.
They're baiting bottom. They're baiting bottom on the tree end, so it's a nice little play, but there are wards.
Yeah, Hoodwink also shows himself dewarding. They have a Warlock illusion here. Is that going to be more of a tastier bait? And they found Jenkins. Well, they're baiting with the treant, but he's literally alone there. So
he was baiting before. Right now he's just feeding. It's not the same. He's a bit too far
exactly
out.
Not the same. Yeah, like he should have maybe backed out as well. So it is what it is. They take down Monkeys Forever in the top lane. Sand King Gómez. Okay, can we talk about some positives out of this team? Not just, you know, Fart Studios, of course, they're dropping the ball pretty hard this game, but man,
but it's so much
SKG,
fun to talk.
I know it is. Yeah. But SKG, that's, you know, for the SKG fans out there, they must be pretty happy with what they're witnessing currently, because it is a utter annihilation. They've got 21 kills in 20 minutes. They're going to look for the 22nd on Annihilate. Overgrowth comes out, but it's not going to be enough. The upheaval is down. The Rot Pudge is going to walk towards with the Avalanche. The Tree Toss will finish him off. Lund with another kill, and they will take over this mid lane completely.
28 stacks of strength on that 14 flash heap charges from the Pudge. That's a feels good, man. He's got 3k HP 20 minutes in.
There's a casual grove bow here, by the way. Oh, he was... Did they get it? Wait, what? The courier picked it up, but it's not in the courier's inventory. Did I miss something there? Okay.
Well,
nope,
you can
never
send
mind.
it days from the courier, right?
Yeah, you can. Probably just did it just on time. Yeah, they haven't recovered.
Monkeys, stop. They found him.
Nope. Not only just found him. We do not have...
The death is silent.
The death is very silent. We do not have a pest problem here. Broodmother, yet... I mean... You talked about you don't really get to, like, you don't get in kills because the Broodmother is not being a threat. Well, they're not getting to play the map either. All the tier 1 towers are standing.
All of them? Let me double check. Bottom, mid,
Bottom,
top.
mid, top, all up.
All of them. You are correct.
That is a problem. That is a massive problem.
Yeah, I feel like Sand King Gómez, the team with really the best name, them and CutTiltedBoys, like two best names in the region. Like Fart Studios it's good, but it's a bit too much, you know. It's like you're trying a little bit too much. Sand King Gómez at the same time, I don't know, I just love it.
Goes for the wild bushwhack, nobody to be caught by it. Meanwhile, Shido,
he's got
looking for the hook. He's looking for the hook. Oh, he got him. FartSJ, he's gonna get caught. Doesn't get the ulti off either.
He's gone.
He had a split second. He could have pressed R, but I think he wanted to save it. Maybe Annihilate could have probably dropped down an Astral Prison. They could turn it around. But that's a no top lane, Broodmother. You have just been deleted.
Realistically, like, there are chances for Fart Studios to come back, but they are very slim. Maybe you need a BKB on Troll as well. Like, he's going into SNY. SNY is good. You're playing into a Golem and you're playing into Duel. So it's understandable why he's going for it, but it's a rough one. There's Zags now on OD, so that also makes it
you got something going in your way. But Lizard, let me ask you a question.
Ask.
When have you last seen a 0-9 Broodmother?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This early?
Not in a while. Not in a while, definitely.
Something
there's been some time, yeah. Oh, he's tipping bottom. 0-10, let's go.
Yep.
They are smoking up though.
All right. It's still going to be a 5v5 fight. They are going to get surprised, but do they get to jump in first? Shido already goes on the Broodmother, deletes Monkeys Forever. No grease being used. Lund's going to get the jump onto the OD. He's going to be gone as well. Jenkins drops down the Overgrowth, and FartSJ, he's going to get pulled into the other direction. Tries to fight the Pudge. The duel comes out as well, and they just call GG. It's gone. 23 minutes. Fart Studios have nothing to give anymore in this game. Sand King Gómez run them over, absolutely running them over in this 23-minute hurdle. 7-32.
Yeah, this was